Food Truck Friday. If you like Mexican food that adds in a few American favorites, then you will enjoy Nacho Daddy's Nachos.
So I heard about it and I decided that I really needed to try it firsthand. So photojournalist Josh Nagy and I traveled up to Madison in Rockingham County to see what it was all about. And believe me, Chef William Mosley and his wife Cecilia have something really great going on. Nacho Daddy's Nachos. Ooh, sounds pretty good to me. Not to be cheesy or anything, but I think I need to investigate this one. Nacho Daddy's Nachos. How did this come to be?
It was just an idea. I was actually helping run a food truck for Duck Donuts. So I was in the field doing that, and doing that, you're getting out meeting other people, and as I talked to other people, just trying to figure out like what can I do, and I mean, who gets nachos when they go to the movie theaters? So it's something nice and comfort and simple that anybody could do, that if it grew, it was something simple to teach. So that's how it came up. So it just started with just nachos, and they can get 4 different proteins. They can do beef, chicken, steak, or shrimp. And you can get cheese, pico de gallo, which we make, well, my wife makes, with jalapenos and sour cream.
Lovely. What is your most popular item?
So our most popular item is our nacho dog, which is a hot dog all beef with chili, cheese, and jalapenos. And then our nacho crazy, which is the 3 proteins. So most people get beef, chicken, and steak, or they'll get chicken, steak, and shrimp, and it comes with all the fixings.
What is it you like about having this food truck and being able to go out to different locations?
That. Going out to different locations, meeting new people, and just the joy that food brings to people. Because as long as there's food out there, it brings comfort to so much people. So that's what I enjoy the most. And just when people see it, and then, like I said, it's just plain and simple, but the reaction that everybody gets, it just warms my heart.
And who doesn't love nachos?
Exactly.
Like seriously, who doesn't love nachos? We all love nachos. What are the reactions you get from people, first time triers?
Wow. Like, this is so good. Like, whoever thought to put all this on it? Because you get it from Mexican restaurant, but it was just the plain and simple that it's just a grab and go. And then the texture of the pico, like I said, we make it fresh each event. We don't roll it over. We make it fresh for each event. And if we run out, we make some more right then and there. And then, like I said, just the different proteins, because you get the beef, the chicken, or the steak, or the shrimp, depending on your preference.
So where all do y'all go?
So we go everywhere. So like I said, I'm born and raised here in Rockingham County. My grandma lives right across the street. So everybody comes to make flour on Sunday. So this is one of my locations to park on a regular. Last year we did Autumn Leaves Festival in Mount Airy. We did food truck rodeos. I've done a lot in Eden, Wentworth, anywhere who wants me. I think this year I'm traveling to Raleigh. I've got some events booked at some breweries in Raleigh, and a couple of breweries in Asheboro and Salisbury coming up.
That's awesome. Where can people find information about you?
So you can follow me on Facebook at Nacho Daddy's Nachos. I also have Instagram, and anyone who has us on Street Finders, that technically shows you exactly where we'll be, time and location. Like I said, we cook this fresh every event. We don't buy it from anybody. We go to our local stores, which most likely is our buy right at Stokesdale, where we get all our produce and our proteins from. And then we wash, rinse, sanitize, and we prep it right here on the trailer.
This is my favorite part, the taste test, William.
Yes.
All right, so what do you have here for us?
So I have our nacho dog, which is our beef hot dog with chili, cheese, and jalapenos. And then our famous, most popular is our nacho crazy. This comes with pico, jalapeno, sour cream, and 3 proteins. And today we got beef, chicken, and steak.
Whew. All right, I'm gonna be honest with you and tell you that while we were shooting in here, a car drove up and yelled through the window at William, "Hey, you got your nacho dogs ready?" He's like, "Not yet, we're doing this for TV right now." So they gotta be good if people are rolling up and you got a lot of fans.
Yes.
A lot of fans. All right, so I get to try this nacho dog?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, it looks good. Notice I don't take small bites.
That's
And
fine.
I
We
lick my
appreciate
fingers
it.
or hands. Oh, that's good. Okay, I give that a 10 out of 10.
Nacho crazy.
Nacho crazy, but I am crazy. Y'all already know that. I am way crazy, so I'm gonna get a bite with a little bit of both. Oh, look. It's got sour cream, it's got chicken and beef on it. Baby, that's awesome. Awesome. Like my mouth is watering right now. If you want to learn more about where the Nacho Daddy's Nacho food truck is going to be, you can check their Facebook page. They do frequent Rockingham County, Kernersville, Winston-Salem, but travel all around the Piedmont. They're also on a food truck app called Street Finder Food. Street Food Finder. Just look for Nacho Daddy's, that's Notcho, Nacho Daddy's Nacho.
So, like all the thumbs up in the world. It looked like
yeah.
they had, I mean, a variety too.
They had so many different options for you to eat, and they like the it's like grab and go nachos is what they're known for. But those nacho dogs, y'all, very good.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Hey, if you know of a food truck you'd like to see featured on Food Truck Friday, let us know about it. Email us at 10amnews@wghp.com.